defense here. Avion now guarding Simon. Simon's trying to turn the corner. Corner kick out. Grant rattles home a three. Hard operating, hard left-hand dribble beneath the rim. Hangs, finds Grant for three.
That's good from both of them, Kev.
Nurkic. Winslow between his legs. Jerami Grant. A dozen. It's been a quiet dozen for him, but he hits that jump shot.
Nurkic, a handoff here to Simon. Drive and kick. Hart missed it, knew it, follows the rebound, sends it to Simons, out to Grant for three. Yes, sir! Talked to a gentleman along the sideline earlier tonight. 8-year-old son seeing his first game ever. Grant. Back to Little. Good defense by the Grizzlies. Grant from deep. Places the three. Gives it to you at both ends of the floor. Here's Simons, pulls it out against Bain. Little machine gun dribble out to Grant. Got it.
5 of 8 from the field, 11 points. He and Book each with 11. As Grant just muscles his way to the rack with a left-hand finish. Well, they've got a drill that they run in practice, and it's basically with everybody. And the drill is called Let It Fly. As Grant starting to heat up here. One of the better defenses in the NBA, especially with the last 4 or 5 games for the Suns. The lob up top to Grant, who was able to get loose from Craig.
We need Dame and Simon. You know, I mean, like, sometimes you can get a little full of yourself, right? And think, oh, man, we just beat the Suns team. And
Lillard in his 11th NBA season, former Rookie of the Year. Josh Hart, give and go with Grant. Grant, he'll fire and bury it. Jerami Grant. Damian Lillard to his left, guarded by Strus. Grant for three. It's good.
The Pels right now are third in the league right now in deflections per game.
And that's carryover from last year. There you go.
Right. 3.
Yep, it'll be the third. Grant, tough. And you saw Brandon pull his hand back real quickly, like I'm not reaching on that for 4th. 5 on the shot clock. Grant's going up after the crossover and all the way to the hole. That's late in the shot clock.
Screen by Eubanks. It was Simons initiating the offense. Then Dame down to Josh Hart. Outside to Jerami Grant. And he nails a 3-pointer. Under 2.5 to play in the first half. Portland showing a lot of signs of life. Down the lane, Lillard may have passed up a layup. He passes out to Grant, who makes a 3.
And San Antonio now 7 of 8 shooting. 87%, 3 of 3 from 3. Grant outside on the wing for a triple. He comes back and matches. Boy, he had Vassell. Yeah, a lot of firepower between those two. Here's Grant for 3. And he fills up another one, and that barely tickled the twine, as they say. O'Neal drives it. Well defended by Hart. It comes off strong into the hands of Winslow. Swings to Grant for 3 out of transition and drilled it. Secures possession, looks deep, holds, swings a diagonal outside to Grant. He'll raise for another look at 3. Got it right down the middle.
Here's Grant. Jerami Grant fades away, has the soft touch against Drew Holiday.
See, that's old school basketball.
They shoot a 3-pointer and make it. How about that one?
Perfectly executed as Simon deals to Grant. He slashes and dunks.
Grimes looked good on that one.
Toppin chasing Grant. Steps back, contested jumper's good.
You can sprinkle him in at times, but Jalen has figured it out and has made it work.
Grant again drives and scores easily.
One shot inside the arc thus far. Grant will keep it that way and hit. Grant isolating on Simmons and buries the jumper. Simons had it deflected. Eubanks 4 to shoot in the corner. Another 3 for Jerami Grant. Lob down the other end, and Grant takes advantage. That's what happens when you pull from 30. Grant will take the 3 and add to his ledger.
Okay, now it's making sense. Something in the water here for this young man.
Coming back home and knocks down a three. It's Jerami Grant.
You can get stops, control the defensive rebound, and now get out and run. That prevents that half-court offense from being stagnant. Try to get some easy shots. And Jerami Grant, we talked about Anthony Simons. And
you might recall LeBron turned the ankle in the first half the other night. No worries, no problems. He's 100%. And long distance, they dial it up.
Lillard is expected back tomorrow night against Indiana, who the Jazz just beat here last night. Here's Grant, 2-ball good. Now, Simons has scored 10T in the opening quarter here. Has not missed a shot. 3 for 3 and 2 for 2 from downtown. And we go deep again.
It would have been really easy for him when you look at his ascension, Kev, to have taken that and then almost had a bit of ego to go with it.
Comes off into the hands of Hart, off to Simons. And here's Grant handling from 3, and he has just been automatic. Ball comes off the shoe of Lillard. Nice save by Eubanks. Giving here to Grant, trying to make something happen with 2 to shoot. That caught iron and rolled in, and the Blazers lead it by 9. And moreover, Lillard 11 of 17 from 3. 3 shy of tying the NBA record. Grant into the lane for a stop.
Bassey kept it alive before it finally comes off to Grant. Lillard back out to Grant for a wide open 3.
Portland started a road trip on Wednesday. They won by 16 in San Antonio. It's a 6-game road trip that will take them all the way until Christmas time as Grant scores again.
From that guard spot. It was nasty. You did not want to be on the other end of it, and Jerami Grant has himself another dunk. Said it every night. As Lillard trying to create a little space, open 3. Jerami Grant, that was a high catch and a high release.
Dirk, little give and go action. Rozier nearly had a fingertip on it. Grant looks off his defender and swishes a 3.
And that was a really good job from Dame fighting through that screen. He really didn't get screened. He fought, got in front. The stop leads to Jerami Grant getting the 3.
Grant working on Washington. Pivots, falls away and knocks it down. No.
It's easy to make that comparison because it looks visually similar, but just the actual movements they make, there's some similarity.
Oh, look at that.
Big time.
Lillard checked by Sadiq Bey. Hard left hand into the lane, draws a crowd to Hart. To Grant for 3. The payoff, up and in.
Time dwindling off the shot clock again. 3 seconds. Grant, mid-range, connects. Lillard gets it back. Now it's Grant. He wants 3. Money. Timeout, Chris Finch. He's still figuring out how to get those passes to Gobert, particularly those lobs. Grant is on fire.
So you just have to make sure that when you do lock down defensively, if you get a good possession, you've got to make sure you rebound it.
15-point Orlando lead. They're off to a great start. 2:38 left in the first. Spinning inside, Grant for the 2-hand jam, and a timeout called by Orlando. Up top it comes to Grant. Dribble handoff to Hart. Ball popping around with Dame handling. Cross court. Hart gathers it in to Grant for a 3. Got it. Trailing, however, the Blazers by 17. Nurk into the lane. Lobs it up to Grant. Another beautiful pass thrown inside.
Oh, no, he's clutch, and he worked against the blitz and worked against the clock.
Dame a jump pass outside. Here's Grant. He'll raise and tie the game at 3-3.
Leaning into the guy that's coming off the screen because you didn't get centered.
Grant outside. He'll raise for 3 and got it. Jerami Grant with the triple. Beat Minnesota twice here and then San Antonio for a 3-game win streak. Simons slants in, kicks, they rotate to Grant. He gets a look at 3 and he buries that one.
Gordon kind of held up a little bit, change his speed and take it right to him.
4th point for Gordon. Now Grant for 3. He's a much improved 3-point shooting.
Harden's missed 13 games. If he were qualified, he would lead the league in assists at 11 a game. Here's Grant. The step back from the key is good. Harris, in the meantime, will go right back to the rack and transition to lay it in. And Philadelphia leads by 24. Up the floor, Grant breaking down Philadelphia. Beverly D's up on Dirk. Nice pass out of a double team. There's Grant to the inline for the two-hand jam.
He enters the game. There he goes.
And he denies the lob to the rim. Tipping it outside here to Lillard. Bounces ahead to Grant. Into the left of the guys. Two-hand jam.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy.
From the field, 0 of 4 from 3. Pound section has it detached. Little on the scene. Grant has a step into the lane. Yes, sir. Just wait, just using time. I like that.
Just be better. That's it. Just play harder.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Blazers beat pressure out of backcourt, and they set it up to Grant, who knocks down the triple. And a borderline all-star year.
Yep.
Jerami Grant. A lot of talented guys at that position. Wing left, Grant a 3. That offering is good with a snap of the wrist.
And that Jamal Crawford school of finishing. So he's got the handles. He's got the mid-range game. And Jerami Grant has a three-point bomb.
Grant faces up and fires over Collins, knocks it down.
Jerami Grant on defense. So Bain is in, Grant off the pick and roll, and a foul. And if Jerami Grant's rolling to the rim, you better...
Eubanks setting the screen for Grant. Grant from about 15, count it.
One side or the other?
He's got that wireless. Is it a wireless camera? Is that what we're working with tonight? Okay. Grant out of the corner. He'll raise it, knock down a 3.
It's been a really ragged night for the Blazers. Good drive there from Jerami.
Eubanks sets the screen as Dame gives it to Simons. Down to the corner for Grant. He penetrates, fades away, and drops it in to start the game. Back to Ant on the sideline. Takes off and drives, gives it up to Grant for 3, buries it. Grant's got 17.
Grant in a standstill, now makes a move. Steps back to get into a mid-range and knocks it down beautifully.
Yes.
Blazers a lead here at 7. They've led by as many as 23. Dame splits a pair of defenders, lost her dribble, recovers. Grant a 3, catch and shoot, down the hatch.
You just want to feel better about yourself going into halftime. See if you can have a couple good possessions.
Jerami Grant, corner 3.
That's not going to make you feel good.
Simons. Rapid fire passing. Grant 3. 5 on the shot clock. Simons drives one-handed. No. Thibault able to tip it out to Grant for a wide open 3.
Lillard, he's a threat out there. Nice bounce off to Eubanks. And Grant firing for 3. Got it, and the foul on Jalen Suggs.
Jerami Grant works wide of the lane. Jerami rises over Corey Joseph, fires and fills it, took advantage of the mismatch. Back outside to Damian Lillard, will try to calm things down. Reddish into the corner to Jerami Grant. Shot, yes, for Grant.
Good, laying it down again. Good, keeping that duel alive. Now he dumps it off. 3 coming up.
Tucker on Grant. Pulls up and hits.
We've said that as well. That he's looking to make plays for his teammates too. Jerami Grant.
That's his shot.
Yep, mid-range.
It's his shot.
And it's thrown away. Gotta get it. Nobody's gonna get it. That guy will get it for the easy bucket.